Hi everyone, this is Michael Brook from Rapid Couples Counseling, and this video is entitled People Keep Intimacy in Their Relationship to Tolerable Levels. People go into relationships in order to experience intimacy, in order to experience closeness with them. But over a period of time, particularly when they're growing up, they learn to experience a certain amount of closeness is optimal. So for example, if they grew up in a family where affection, where physical closeness, where touching each other was something that wasn't done, or where there was abuse, then they learn that physical touching, physical connection and closeness is something that might be dangerous. And so they will avoid it, even though they might want it. Also, when people get older, sometimes if their heart's been broken, or they've had a number of relationships that failed, where they were very close to someone, they will limit the amount of intimacy and connection they'll have with a potential partner in order to be able to keep their heart safe. This is very common, and often when people get into a relationship, they will keep the intimacy in the relationship down to tolerable levels. And sometimes they will get into a relationship with somebody who wants to experience more closeness and more intimacy than their partner is willing to tolerate. And the person who desires intimacy the least controls the amount of intimacy that they have. Sometimes you have one person saying, please, 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 let's be really close, I want to get close to you. And the other person's going, whoa, that's too close. And then sometimes the person who wants to get close to their partner goes, I really, really want to be close to you. And the person goes, hey, back off. And you can have this push-pull dynamic of wanting to be close, back off, then the person backs off, and then you get close, just close enough. And that's how come you can often have push-pull in a relationship, where you can spend some time being close and spend some time being far away. You can spend some time having high levels of intimacy. You can spend some time having low levels of intimacy, or you can experience deep levels of intimacy, and that intimacy tolerance of that person can be exceeded, and then all of a sudden the relationship can blow up or can go into crisis when someone goes, if the relationship continues, if things are taken to a logical conclusion, they all want to be close to me, then I am happy for any other human being to be close to me. And so they will end the relationship because they know that the intimacy they might get might be more than what they want. Now, this principle not only shows up in relationships, but also shows up in sex. There are different ways of having sex that are inherently intimate. So, if you're having sex with your partner, if the lights are on, if you're looking into each other's eyes, if you're taking things very slowly, if you're making sure you're connecting with eye contact, then if you're doing that, then that's very intimate. Another way of having sex is you're closing your eyes and not connecting with your partner, or you're looking away from your partner whilst you're having sex. Well, that's a very low level of intimacy in the sexual engagement. Some people have a preference for high levels of intimacy in the sex that they want, and other people have a preference for low levels of intimacy in the sex they want. Now, often it's a person that desires the intimacy the least that gets to control the amount of intimacy that's present in the sex they're having. And sometimes people will stop having sex with their partner, not because they don't want sex, because the sex they're having isn't at the level of intimacy that they want. And so it's really easy to say, actually, I don't want to have sex the way you're having it because you're having it with low levels of intimacy. I want more deeper, connected, better sex. This shows up in people's sexual relationship as well as the relationship as a whole. If you're having a challenge in your relationship, it's really important to ask the question, or it's useful to ask the question, how much intimacy am I comfortable with? What level of intimacy is my partner comfortable with? And who's the person that wants intimacy the least? And if it's you, well, maybe you need to examine how you're showing up in the relationship. Maybe you need to examine what caused you to get to that place. Because if your partner wants to connect more and more deeply, it's probably a good idea to push through that threshold of intimacy tolerance in order to get a deeper level of connection. Now, there could be solid reasons why you don't want to connect with your partner. There could be reasons that there's some unresolved issues from the past you haven't gotten over. There could be issues around infidelity. There could be issues around your partner doesn't make you feel safe. And you have to feel safe before you can be intimate with someone. So those things need to be addressed first. Once those things are addressed, then intimacy tolerance and being able to go deep into intimacy is absolutely essential. I hope this has helped. If you're having challenges with the level of closeness you're experiencing in your relationship, if you'd like more, or if your partner wants too much, or you want less, or you can see that this is a problem, please give me a call on 0432 681 321. I look forward to hearing from you. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Place a comment in the video. If you want to book for a session, there's a link in the description to the booking link to my booking page. Thanks very much for your time, and I look forward to making more quality content for you shortly. Thanks very much. Bye.